Have you ever wondered how true wealth behaves in the real world? Is it always flashy and ostentatious, or can it be discreet and understated? In our society, wealth is often associated with glitz and glamour, flashy cars, grand mansions, and designer clothes. However, this perception of wealth is not always accurate. There's a subset of wealthy individuals who shun the spotlight and prefer a more understated lifestyle. This concept, known as stealth wealth, is a fascinating phenomenon that contradicts the common stereotypes of wealth. Stealth wealth is about maintaining a low-key lifestyle, irrespective of one's financial status. It's about not letting wealth define who you are, but rather using it as a tool for achieving greater things. These individuals don't need to flaunt their wealth to feel successful or validated. They find satisfaction in their achievements and the value they provide to others. Let's debunk the myth and unveil the traits of those who practice stealth wealth. First off, stealth wealth individuals often live below their means. It's a fascinating trait, really. Picture this: a millionaire next door who prefers a modest lifestyle despite their wealth. They might drive a used car, live in a middle-class neighborhood, and indulge in simple pleasures. Why, you may ask? Well, it's because they understand the value of money. They're not into flashy displays of wealth or unnecessary extravagance. Instead, they're all about spending less and saving more, keeping an eye on the future. This way, they dodge the perilous pitfall of lifestyle inflation, that never-ending chase of bigger, better, and more expensive. They might have the means to live large, but they choose not to. They choose financial stability over superficial status. They choose long-term prosperity over short-lived pleasure. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much money you spend, it's about how much money you keep. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you spend, but how much you save. Trait number 2, they prioritize financial independence. For stealth wealth individuals, nothing is more valuable than the freedom that comes with financial independence. They don't chase the latest trends or flashy luxuries. Instead, they value the peace of mind that comes with knowing they are financially secure. They are intelligent with their cash, making investments that will yield long-term results. They understand that each dollar spent today could have been an investment for tomorrow. Their money is put to work, creating a steady stream of passive income that will continue to grow over time. The allure of immediate gratification is replaced with the satisfaction of knowing they are building a strong financial future. They choose to live a lifestyle that may seem ordinary on the surface, but underneath lies a robust financial foundation. They've realized that the most luxurious thing money can buy is not a flashy car or a designer outfit, but the freedom to live life on their own terms. Financial freedom is the real wealth. Moving on to traits 3 and 4, they feel no need for validation and value time over money. Stealth wealth individuals march to the beat of their own drum, free from the shackles of societal expectations. They don't crave recognition for their wealth, nor do they feel the need to display it. Their satisfaction comes from the knowledge of their financial independence and the freedom it affords them. Equally important is their understanding of the value of time. Unlike money, time is a resource we can't earn back. Stealth wealth individuals understand this fundamental truth and prioritize their time accordingly. They won't waste hours to save a few dollars. Instead, they'll invest their time wisely, seeking out experiences and relationships that enrich their lives. To them, time is the real wealth, the real luxury, and they treat it as such. They know that time is the only asset we can't get more of. Traits 5 and 6. They invest in themselves and avoid debt. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's quite simple. Stealth wealth individuals understand that the most valuable investment they can make is in their own skills and knowledge. They know that this is the one asset that will always yield returns, irrespective of market conditions or economic downturns. They are perpetual learners, constantly seeking to improve, to grow, to become better. They read, they attend seminars, they take online courses. They do whatever they can to enhance their abilities and expand their knowledge base. But that's not all. They also have a deep understanding of the power of being financially unencumbered. They avoid unnecessary debt like the plague, knowing that it can be a heavy chain that holds them back. They prefer to live free, without the burden of owing anyone anything. Knowledge is power, and freedom from debt is freedom indeed. Traits 7 and 8. They keep a low profile and embrace humility. Stealth wealth individuals are not the ones you'll see flaunting their wealth on social media or at high-profile events. Instead, they prefer to stay under the radar, living a life that may seem ordinary but is rich in ways that matter most to them. This low-key lifestyle is not about being secretive but about maintaining privacy and peace of mind. It's about enjoying the fruits of their labor without feeling the need to broadcast their success to the world. And then, there's humility. They understand that their wealth is not a measure of their worth. They know that money can buy comfort and security, but it can't buy character or respect. They carry themselves with a quiet confidence, grounded in the knowledge that they have earned their wealth through hard work and smart decisions. Remember, humility is the hallmark of true wealth. Finally, traits 9 and 10. They are generous and think long-term. Stealth wealth individuals often have a characteristic that might surprise you: generosity. They believe in the power of giving back, in circulating wealth for the greater good. Their financial capability enables them to contribute to society in meaningful ways, making a difference where it counts. Whether it's supporting a local charity, funding a scholarship, or simply helping out a friend in need, they understand that true wealth is about more than just accumulating assets. When it comes to financial decisions, stealth wealth individuals are not swayed by short-term gains or instant gratification. They're chess players in the game of finance, always thinking several moves ahead. They invest in the future, be it their own retirement, their children's education, or a business venture that will yield returns years down the line. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Generosity is wealth's greatest reward, and thinking long-term is the path to sustainable wealth. To sum it all up, stealth wealth is about more than just money. It's about a mindset, a way of life that prioritizes not just the accumulation of wealth, but its wise usage and management. It's about recognizing the true value of money, not as a status symbol or a ticket to a lavish lifestyle, but as a tool for achieving financial independence and security. Let's take a moment to recap the key characteristics of stealth wealth. These individuals live below their means, making conscious choices to save and invest rather than spend. They prioritize financial independence, aiming to free themselves from the constraints of living paycheck to paycheck. Stealth wealth individuals don't seek validation from others through flashy displays of wealth. Instead, they value time over money, recognizing that the former is a finite resource that can't be replenished. They consistently invest in themselves, seeking to grow their skills and knowledge, and they avoid debt like the plague. Humility is a key trait of stealth wealth. They keep a low profile, avoiding the spotlight and the scrutiny that often comes with it. They're not interested in bragging about their wealth or showing it off. Instead, they're content to enjoy their wealth in private, away from prying eyes. Generosity and long-term thinking are also key components of stealth wealth. These individuals are often generous, giving back to their communities and helping those less fortunate. They think in terms of decades, not days or months. They're patient, understanding that building wealth takes time, and that there are no shortcuts to financial success. The essence of stealth wealth, then, is a holistic approach to wealth that emphasizes not just the accumulation of money, but its wise and thoughtful use. It's about living a life that aligns with one's values and priorities, rather than being driven by societal expectations or the desire for external validation. Stealth wealth is not just about having wealth, but about using it wisely and living a life that is true to oneself. Remember, true wealth whispers.